Aloha! Welcome to the next installment of the Dean's Circle video series. On this episode, we're featuring 3 of our most popular and experienced faculty members, and they'll be reflecting on their careers at the Shidler College of Business. Again, thank you for support, and thank you for your support of the Dean's Circle. Aloha!
I started working here at the college on July 1st, 1967. I got my wife, my PhD, and my job here all in the same week. The students back then, in a way, they weren't that different than they are today, except that the students today all have electronic devices all the time, walking around with their phones and all that. And of course, you have computers in the classroom.
I started in August of 1978, and I was 29 years old and unmarried, had more hair, never had a lot of hair, but had more at the time, and it wasn't gray. And I was teaching mostly undergraduate classes. At that time, our teaching loads were usually 3 or 4 classes a semester.
I came in 1969, which is exactly 20 years after the first class started. I was thrown into a teaching job when I was a beginning graduate student. I was so frightened for that first class. I started to go to the classroom. I detoured to the men's room and I threw up for about 5 minutes. Then I went to the classroom. I started writing on the board and I never looked around the whole class.
There was always this group of kids sitting in the back, and they'd have their baseball caps on and put them down low over their eyes. So you never really knew what was going on back there with those guys, which was always an interesting challenge because, to a professor, when you see something like that, you always want to try to engage them.
Back when I was associate dean, streaking was a kind of a funny thing to do. And so we had a streaker in the college, and one day it was announced that, oh, he's coming through. And so I chased him and we caught him with the police. So that was a fun story. Donors have had a tremendous impact on the college. I mean, over the years, the money that they provided for scholarships for our students, a lot of students wouldn't have been able to come to our college.
The Shidler money has allowed us to expand our MBA offerings, provided funding for faculty. That kind of support is really critical.
The increased activity on the donor level has made life so much better and so much easier for the faculty, administration, students.
What we're able to provide our students greatly enhanced by donors. I mean, we've had people that are graduates of our college that have been union leaders, legislators, council members, as well as people in the business community, all contributing to the development of Hawaii and the improvement of Hawaii.
I always say to my past students, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Because, hey, there are many things that I've said that I can't take back. But anyway, no, I hope that we have had a positive impact on their lives. I think we have. And I think, that, and I hope that they remember what it's about is perpetuating those kind of positive things.
Hello, former students. I really enjoyed having all of you in class. I think that one of the greatest pleasures of being a faculty member, of being in this college, is being able to interact with the students that I've been able to interact with. And again, coming back and seeing them as alumni as well. That's my joy.
Some of these donors are my former students, and I want to say thank you so much on behalf of all of our students and our faculty and staff, because it's an incredible thing. Every little bit helps to make us do our job better and to make our students better people for this community.